Hello everybody, welcome back to 7895 Gaming. Tim here, and we're currently playing Thief Deadly Shadows. We are in Gamal's lair, and it's very interesting, because...
Still here, yes, still here. Find it, catch it, and crush and kill.
I don't like that.
Sound is silent, noise is gone. No sound, no noise.
What's here? It's just... God, I don't like that sound. Gamal's journals. My efforts have been met with obstacles, hindrances, delays, but there is benefit to having Garrett alive. He can easily do what I cannot, the thief, the sneak. I know everything and he knows nothing. My success is assured. It is time for recollection, retrospect, decades, centuries past. I remember the day Somersault found the glyph, my glyph, and I knew even I signed the covenant never to touch it, that it would be mine. It called to me, it sang to me its song. Then it was foolish, trusting Vandalin who shared with us his insight to use the glyphs against accelerating the aging, and it worked. Better than I hoped, and now I have more than any of them could have imagined. Of the recent past, the child Laurel, whose form I used to hide from the others for so long, sealed her grave with glyphs so that her skin would be mine for as long as I needed it, wanted it. How did she escape, I am still unsure, and Orlin so easily manipulated by letters signed with a C. Any others would have unearthed my simple ploy. How easy it had been to remove from the libraries the books that refer to me, and now from the future I surmise that the others are following my path, my destiny. All they lack is the glyph of transmutation, and when that time comes I will give it to them, my brethren, and more. I am become glyphs. Okay, sure. The time of secrets is almost over. A new age approaches.
They say she used to be human, but whatever she was, Gamal's a monster now.
That she is. Final glyph, last of all glyphs. Cross-check for other names used. Sentience crown, where? Check for Catechus notes, propheticus. Lost beyond time, under and above world translation, incorrect. Recheck source. Landmarks must be significant. Relationship to artifacts. Alldale Plaza, Bradshaw Monument, Heart, Stone Market proper, Clock Tower, Chalice, Crown, Old Quarter near the Fort Ironwood, Docks, South Quarter, Fountain, Research historical significance. Exhibit in the Wieldstrom Museum. Ancient keepers were present when the city was built. Earliest writings. Check oldest history texts. Why giant? Could it be the streets themselves? Which streets were built already? Which are the oldest landmarks, oldest districts? Recheck the texts. Cross-check. Compendium against failsafe or ancient failsafe. How did the ancient keepers refer to the final glyph? Okay. Well, now we know that landmarks are important. Ooh. I don't think I've ever used that book before to open that door. That's kind of cool. I'm going to use that, but I'm going to check out the other areas on the floor first.
Noise, rat, wind.
It's neat when you find things after so many years.
Nothing is here. No one is here.
God, that fucking noise.
Always the thief, his name always in the prophecies, and where is mine? Am I not just as terrible? Am I not more fearsome? I must animate an army in numbers, more numbers than before. He will not fulfill his destiny.
Chalice.
How many times am I going to steal this thing?
anything up here? No, nope, nothing up there. Okay. The letters of Dosian, Book 5, to the Council. I'm nearing the end of my ability to serve as interpreter. My apprentice, Katika, though blind, is highly gifted. She would be my successor for when the time is ended. For the future, the prophecies are clear and rife with warnings. With the help of the young acolyte that chose thievery over us, we shall eventually overcome the first 2 trials, then a third dark age will approach. But here the glyphs are not so clear. Interpreting this third trial will be Katika's life work and her eventual undoing. She knows this and accepts her fate with dignity and balance. Interpreter Dyson. To the Council, this will be my last missive. The glyphs have taken all from me. I hope my efforts have not been in vain and that my warnings have not fallen on deaf ears. I await a resolution on the matter of the glyphs. I have postulated if there is a glyph of transmutation, then there is terrible danger. A shape-shifting glyph would be too much temptation for any keeper. We must scour the old text for any reference to such a glyph. It is possible that early keepers found it, but that the knowledge was lost, and it is how that knowledge might have come to be lost that it brings me the greatest unrest. Interpreter Diosin. So, Katika already knew that she was going to die by doing this stuff. Damn.
Nothing to see, to find, to kill.
I already checked in here. Okay, so I think we're safe to go up that little ladder. Oops. Door closed. Alright, let's go up here. Secret switch. And it leads up onto the rooftop here. Nice. Oop.
I thought I told you I don't like being followed.
Our separate paths have converged, Garrett. We both seek the same thing.
I suppose if you were working for Gamal, you would have tried to kill me just now.
Tried? I would have succeeded.
Okay, there.
Look around us, Garrett. This is Gamal's secret library. Here she has been lurking, plotting, and for much longer than just one lifetime. She has used the glyphs to extend her life. And there's more.
You've been reading, Artemis.
Good job.
Yes, we are fortunate. In these books, Gamal has documented her plans carefully. But the meaning of that map is not yet clear to me.
Chalice, crown. These things are marked with the names of the artifacts.
Yes, they are.
These books, some have been missing for months, some maybe years. She does not say what the final glyph does, only that she will become undefeatable once she...
Interesting. He's like, what the fuck did you do now, Garrett, you piece of shit?
The Aldale Plaza, the South Quarter Fountain.
Yes. You're figuring it
Well,
out.
we know what to do with the artifacts once we have them. They fit into those landmarks somehow.
She has been gaining knowledge, while our ignorance grew.
Do the books say where she is now?
The remaining treasures, they are at the museum. She hopes to gather them all at once.
And when she has them, she'll activate this, the last of all glyphs.
No. The books are very clear on that. She intends to destroy it. When she has all the treasures, she'll have the power to do just that. The last glyph is the only thing she fears. Well, that, and you, my friend.
She hates you.
Destroy it? But that's what Orland and the others told me to do. Half-truths from the Keepers, why am I not surprised?
For the Council to still employ subterfuge, with all that's at stake. I will go to Orland myself and get the truth from him. You should
Go to the museum and steal the remaining artifacts before Gamal gets to them.
then let us meet back at Stone Market Plaza. And Garrett, if you come face to face with Gamal, you must understand. With her power over glyphs, she is all but indestructible.
Right, I'll keep that in mind. Artemis?
Huh, so that's how it feels. Every time he fucks off. Oh shit. There's a guard here. Oh, come on! I literally hit that. Can I at least hit this one? Thank you.
The Glyph of Unbinding, I must keep you here with me, secret. Yes, Unbinder, you are the undoer, the unwriter. So easily can you destroy my stone warriors. So easily can you unwrite the glyphs that animate them. Why must you exist? Blah, blah, blah. I've already read all this shit. I don't know why I keep doing it.
I don't know why she keeps multiple journals of the same shit in the same areas. What the hell? New upgrade acquired. So now we can beat the hell out of these things with our blackjack. It'll allow us to destroy Gamal's statues. That's okay. You can come out. I promise I won't hurt you much. I just want to hit one of them over the head just to see it happen. It's pretty funny.
Come and die, and come and die.
Well, there's a painting up there. We'll take that. Come on. Go back to work. Go back to work. I just want to hear you freak out when I...
Stop hiding, and stop running, and stop hiding, and be killed.
And be killed?
Wait and watch, and wait and watch.
And that's how it's done. Alright, was there a book up here I was supposed to read?
Silence, nothing but quiet, nothing but
Your turn. Yeah, I killed you. I killed you. Look at that. You're gonna blow up. Oh, man. Alright, what do we got here?
My quest for the 5 artifacts. I now have the 2 of the 5, the Chalice and the Paw, were easy in my capacity as puppeteer for the fool Orland. I was able to have Garrett do the work to acquire them. Then when my true nature was revealed, it was a trifle to remove them from the Keepers to the safety of my den, my lair. For the heart and the eye, they are attention seekers, and this has brought them both to the Wheatstrom Museum, where they pass as ordinary displays, where they feed their desire to wound, to entrap, to pollute the minds of the susceptible humans. The eye is fueled by the flesh of my adversary. I wonder what the sentiment will have to say to me when I finally hold it in my hands. I wonder if it can comprehend what I have become. As for the location of the crown, for so long the glyphs were frustratingly silent, until recently when it was made clear that the crown too had arrived at the Wheatstrom. This brings me extraordinarily close to my goal, my quest. It is as if the sentients wish for me to find them. Now I must proceed to the museum and steal, possess, acquire the remaining sentients. It is time for all secrets to be made known.
God damn, Gamal. Yeah, so she wants to go to the museum. I'm surprised. We didn't sell the crown, to my knowledge. Did we just give it to one of our fences, and then they were like, okay, cool. And they lost it? It was just repossessed? Or did we give it to the keepers, and maybe one of the keepers sold it or something? And, or it got caught, and they just gave it away. The Writings of Albrecht, Volume 3. Who shall watch the watchers? Who shall keep the keepers? Alas, there is no one to watch us, no one to keep us. This conclusion fills us with dread, for even a keeper should not be left unchecked. So it became our work to plan for the worst possible contingencies, if at some distant time in the future should the keepers become unbalanced, then only our work now would stand in the way of this disaster. This is why we labored so long, and had to create the last of all glyphs, yet our best thinkers were not satisfied. What if for some reason unknown it came into play too soon, before these future keepers had a chance to complete an important task? So we devised the sentients, each a separate key, each with a will of its own, the heart, the crown, the paw, the chalice, and the eye. They would not consent to the journey which would accumulate in their annihilation until the time was ripe, and the one was present. To ensure the success, 5 keepers were recruited to keep the crucial sacrifices, or to make the crucial sacrifices. And so the last of all glyphs, our safeguard, stands ready against the keeper corruption. I hope we have done service to the future. May the unwritten times never come. So, this means that Garrett is the one true keeper who has to gather these resources, because nobody else could get all 5 of the items into one spot without 1 or 2 of them disappearing. Additionally, we have figured out that Gamal plans on destroying these, and she won't be able to get all 5 of them in the same place, because if she tried, then it would just disappear, or something would happen. The other part, which is interesting, is a little backstory. In the very first mission in Thief, you were working, not the first mission, the very first Thief game, you were working with the pagans through Victoria, and so she ended up, I could have just walked through the other door. She ended up working for a guy named Constantine, who turned out to basically be the trickster god.
Catch and find and crush and find. Still here yet. Find the
Whoop. 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 And you're dead. But anyway, Constantine essentially reveals himself as the one of the trickster, either the god or like a trickster head of the pagans, and steals Garrett's eye. And so the eye that's in the museum is actually Garrett's eye. That's been put into this thing, and now is being used for evil purposes. So that's pretty cool that it goes full circle, and you now have Garrett's eye that you're trying to get back. In Thief 2, when you're working for the to take down the Mechanist, you're given a fake eye that allows you to zoom in. That's what that eye is. It's pretty cool. Surprise! Oh shit.
cannot see. Blind cannot see.
Oh shit.
Yes, still kill and maim and kill and maim. And gone and crush and crush.
Bye. Oh fuck. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, I blew up from my own mind. Alright. Let's just get that little piece of jewel. Sucker!
Flee and hide
Yep. I'm not trapped. Hi. Oh, damn. I thought I could sneak through that. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. No worries. We'll get through here. It's a little rough patch. It's fine. Just let them figure out their shit.
Find and kill and find and kill and find.
Uh-oh.
Find and catch and find and crush and you kill and I kill and you kill and I kill. What? Some
Nope. I'm just getting very, very stupidly reckless here. But that's fine. We got what we came for. We explored everything, now we gotta go to the museum. Let's get the hell out of here. Yes, I'd like to go back to Aldale, so that we can start the final mission of the game, which is rob the museum. Probably the best, one of the best missions.
Did I just hear something?
Oop. Alright. So obviously we can't go through the front door because,
I can't just walk in through the front gate of the museum.
That's what I was saying, Mr. Russell.
I'll have to find some other way inside.
Mr. Russells, that's what I was saying. Ooh, yes, I'll take free health. Hi, Dan. Well, considering you both have nothing for me, I guess I'll just go.
You must be the culprit of these deeds.
What culprit? I didn't do anything. So, if we go up here, there's a little hatch that's down here. And from here, ow, we can just fall and break our legs. Don't take the cutlery. Alright, boys, here's your lunch. You can't go robbing the Wheelstrom Museum on an empty stomach. I ain't worried. You got the tunnel dug real good. Makes a mother proud. Remember, once you're inside, you have to watch out for all them fancy safety gadgets they got. Anyway, eat up and good luck. Hugs, Ma. Oh, well, that's nice of your mother. She's just trying to make sure you're well fed before you're sent to your fucking death. Garrett, hello, my friend. I've sent a messenger out to leave this note with any luck, you will find it. My crystal ball tells me that you are planning to rob the museum. If so, then I believe I have something you may find useful. I have very convincing replicas of some of the exhibits. If you swap them with the real exhibits, the museum guards will not notice anything is wrong. Of course, there is never any pressure to buy, but the Wheelstrom Museum has a history of killing thieves, does it not? In fact, the replicas were custom ordered by Ma Graham for the heist her boys tried to pull off a while ago, but they never picked up the replicas. Probably the price was too high for them, and you know how that turned out. Come to my shop if you're interested. May fortune smile upon you. Carmen Cantata, proprietor of Carmen's Place. Well, we could use her replicas, but honestly, I've never found much of a use. I take out most of the guards anyway that are in there, so I'm not worried about it. Let's just do the mission.
Gamal is after the artifacts in the Wheelstrom Museum, and so am I. She has a head start, an army of statues, and glyph powers that make her almost unstoppable. Well, all I know is I have to get those artifacts first. I've already got 2 of the 5. The last 3 are museum exhibits and include a couple of old friends. The Kershak crown seems to have made its way here. And there's the Eye, a gemstone I've got some history with. Meanwhile, Artemis is trying to drag the truth out of Orland. These artifacts won't do me any good if I don't know what to do with them. Call it ego, but I've always wanted to tackle the museum. The place is loaded with valuables and all the crack security needed to protect them. The last time someone tried to break in, the crime reports read, "Museum proves thief-proof. Would-be thieves dead." Nobody's tried since then. Gamal may be inside by now. All right, Hag. Let's find out who the real thief is.
That's right. God, that's creepy of her face. She looks creepier in the cutscenes, but like, she looks very cheesy when you actually see her. All right, we're doing it. Final mission. Let's go. Now, I'm just gonna
Evening.
give a quick listen to these guys, and then we're gonna probably call the episode.
How's it going, Sinclair?
Not bad, I guess. Only...
What? Let me guess. You got a bad feeling about tonight, right?
I've got the heebie-jeebies, something awful. I feel like there's someone watching me, even now.
Boo.
Hey! Now, what'd you do that for?
Back to work, you taffer.
I got the feeling something awful, the heebie-jeebies.
Something? I just heard something. There you are!
What? How? How would you notice? Oh, goodness. It's fine.
Evening.
Right then.
Did I hear that?
Better see someplace.
How does... He dies on his own fucking torch. Jesus. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to use a gas arrow.
Quiet night.
What ho?
How does he die on his own torch? My god, this dude is fucking ridiculous. Every time he dies on his torch.
Annoyed? What?
Someone there. He's dead. We better be careful.
There we go. I'll take your key, thank you. Alright, we've secured the front entrance of the building, and nobody died. I think that's a good place to end this episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this series, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, and you would like to, please subscribe to the channel, as it helps to let me know that you guys are enjoying this, and I'll keep making content. We'll see you guys in the next episode, and until then, I hope you have a really great day. Bye for now.